At the eastern third of the country, cold. It's not going anytime, anywhere soon. I wish we had better news for you, but we've got a major disruption that we're watching in the polar vortex. And when we talk about this, oftentimes we talk about that cold air. How is that going to affect the weather? And many of you hear this term often. And the cold, I even hear it when I'm at the gym, like, oh, polar vortex? I get that all the time. I think a lot of you, even if you're not big weather enthusiasts, you get it. Signal in the upper level pattern does indicate that the northern half, well, I should say the northeastern corner of the United States is going to be under this grip, if you will, of cold weather. Having said that, anytime you open the door, that lets that cold air spill heavy, dense air right over the northeast, and we've got a few more waves of it. We talked about this weekend being one of those waves, and then when we looked long range, it looks like this could take us all the way into Valentine's Day. You know, Valentine's Day, you're like, all right, let's find something cozy to do. That might be a good time to do it because get the fireplace going, find some place to sit nice and warm with your loved one. Polar vortex, my friend. I love this one. Every time I do this with Britta and Merwin, she throws out some awesome terms. I'm like, oh, I love this. It's instead of being this is my favorite. All right, so the polar vortex, it's nice and tight. It's not loosey-goosey.
Yes. And I kind of like to think about it like our favorite pair of pants. Let's face it. You don't want to admit it. We all love sweatpants and yoga pants. Let's just be friends here and be honest. So this is kind of like the atmosphere's version of that. We have these very strong winds, or the belt, so to speak. Nice and tight. Keeps everything locked up. You're up towards the poles. The cold air with the polar vortex stays where you would like it to stay, in the Arctic Circle. But from time to time, we do have a disruption in these winds, and that can allow the belt to come off. We put on our sweatpants, we go to Thanksgiving dinner, things go off the handle.
Elastic waistband.
Exactly, things get cold. But it's interesting, the process that actually allows that to happen is a warming in the atmosphere. Many people don't realize that the atmosphere, it's a vertical thing, which seems kind of, you know, Captain Obvious, but a lot of people don't realize that every layer vertically has a different temperature profile. And the stratosphere, which is way above where airplanes fly, it does have a different temperature profile. And when it warms significantly over the poles, it disrupts the wind patterns. And so the winds become very loosey-goosey. I think that's Craig's favorite scientific term. Yeah, they teach that in thermodynamics, Craig. You missed that day?
Totally.
So the winds weaken, and unfortunately, that's the belt. And so you loosen the belt, and that cold air spills into the U.S. Now, sometimes we take it a step farther, and the whole positioning in the polar vortex completely shifts. We've actually done that this year, too. So we've had the double whammy of cold air. But what we're looking at for the remainder of February is truly a weakening of those winds. We see in the computer models that we have this warming up in the stratosphere that will allow that wind pattern to change, and then we get this spillage of this cold air that gets into the Northeast and the Great Lakes.
And it's interesting because the other side is completely warm, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the barrier between the cold air to the north and the warmer air to the south. And so folks all across the Southwest, you're not experiencing winter at all. It's an eastern, really the 2/3 of the eastern lower 48 that's been.
But this is really why we've had such a cold winter. Our meteorological winter is December, January, and February.
Right.
December and January for the eastern 2/3 of our country came in below average for most recording sites.
Yeah.
February is going to be the same. So it is what it is. You know, you might be jealous of the other side. Oh, it's been so warm out west, but they also are dealing with a snow drought, which comes with some really big concerns.
Later on, that's going to be a big story.
It is what it is. You got to embrace the weather that you have, but the cold air, it's sticking around for folks that live to the east. Speaking of